Hey guys, you already know who it is. It's your girl Brianna.
And your boy Calvin, man. If you guys want to support the channel more than right now, man, hit that link in the description. Come on Patreon. If not, subscribe, tell a friend to keep running us up. And y'all, today, man, we are here to talk about doggone Ryan Coogler's Sinners. I can tell you right now, bro, this movie is definitely so far the best movie of the year. So far, right now at the moment, from what we done went to the movies or what we done seen so far.
Okay.
This year. I said this year. I mean, the year ain't over with yet. At the end of the year, I feel like we definitely should do a list.
Topping Bad Boys?
Bad Boys came out last year, not this year. This is 2025. I'm talking about so
man.
far in this year. This is the best movie.
The Working Man. Topping Working Man? I don't know about that.
Well, let's at the end we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Let's stay on
This is going to be a spoiler.
Yeah, like there's spoiler things.
It's a spoiler. This, I feel like, for my people who are very, very scary, that don't really mess with horror, it wasn't that bad. Okay, you get a snake that pop out, all right, and you have vampires that pop out and they fly.
This girl saying they fly.
Other than that,
more like jump.
Other than that, that's it. You don't have anything else that's really like mad scary. Like it's not like, it's just gonna be like some stuff that be like, ooh.
Yeah. Like I definitely feel like, that's why I can see why a lot of people didn't say like it was crazy scary and everything. Like the jump stuff does come at you at certain moments, but to me personally, it didn't get me to that point where it was like, oh shoot, this is that. But it just, the more of the situations that happen out of nowhere, the pop-ups, that's some of the biggest things. Like even like you seen, like I know a lot of people said the same thing that we kind of said as well when we watched the trailer. I could definitely say now from seeing the full movie, they definitely gave a lot in the trailers. Yeah, they gave a lot in the trailers, because even though this movie is 2 hours long, it's like it has a slow kind of burn to it, because at the beginning, it to be real, if it kind of feel like the hours are split into two different movies. The first beginning is basically building up, teaching you about, like, say, these two twin brothers that just came back to town, and you running down to every different character that you're running into, because they're gathering them up to build this juke joint that they're trying to create. So you're basically learning about these characters as you go. So that's basically the whole first part of the movie. And then literally the scene where it turns into a vampire movie basically is literally a drop. Like literally, I'm not playing. Like it like you gonna watch this movie and be like, bam. Now we get into it.
They got to the juke joint. They got everybody on. The fire starts burning off the freaking roof. That's like no soon little Sammy started singing and he started having all the good vibes. That's what threw me off in this movie, because it was so much character, so much culture. Like you had rap, you had twerking, you had every type of dance known to man for black people culture, and I just absolutely loved it. It threw me off because I was like, is he really open? It's like he real life opened up an entire new dimension, and that was
yeah, like
that was a chef's kiss.
Yeah, like at the moment right now you won't understand what we mean, but like literally when that scene comes up, you're just gonna be like, wow, they literally threw all of this into it. And I feel like Ryan did such a great job with it. I feel like the whole movie entirely, Ryan did an amazing job and had his own spin on vampire lore and everything that he put into this and stuff. And this, like she said, the guy Miles Caton that played doggone Sammy in this movie, bro, like I think I seen that this is literally his first movie that he's done, and the little dude literally doggone does a great job in this movie. He has such a big part in this movie, just not as much, of course, I wouldn't completely say as Michael B. Jordan, because of Michael B. Jordan, this man acted in this movie like rent was so due that he needed this check.
It was definitely due, and he paid that thing.
Both of these doggone like this the thing. Like even like my homeboy that went with us, like he was trying to distinguish the two, like in a certain way, which is crazy as hell, but it makes sense because of the simple fact both like Smoke and Stack are literally two different characters. They're twins. They look the same, but the costume design, that's another thing. They clothes, they wore different stuff. Like everything about them, their demeanor, everything was completely different. Michael B. Jordan literally had to act as two people that were totally different.
But I also loved, I love like you said, how they was portraying them two, like they was playing against each other. Stats was red. He's in a rat cap. He's the one that he gets down in the bedroom. He do not play about that. And Smoke is the more lover boy. He's the one in the blue cap. He's loving on his woman. He's very, very heartfelt, but he's about his business. Okay, he do not play about his money. That's one thing he do not play about. I absolutely love the fact that, like you said, Michael. He acted, like I said, he definitely did. He acted his butt off in this goddamn movie.
He did it.
I just honestly don't even know how he managed to do it, because I would have been fumbling over those words. Child.
Yeah, like, and just in general, I really feel like that's a very big task to take on, to play two different characters like that and be able to nail it the way that he was able to do it in this movie. Like, not like no bull crap, just all the way around. The entire movie, bro, was just so freaking, it's good to me, and it's funny. It's funny moments in here as well. Like my what's the guy? Dang, bro, I hate that I be forgetting.
Slim.
Yeah.
Slim.
Delroy Lindo.
I love Slim, man.
That man is funny. Most of the funny scenes that are gonna go on in this movie, doggone, he was there, doggone, for that, to make this doggone movie funny in these certain moments and stuff. Like this man was literally so funny. And bro, I can tell you right now, just like in any vampire movie and stuff like that, you have to have that sexiness to it and that attractionness to it, bro. The attraction stuff and everything in this movie, the sexy stuff and everything in this movie is crazy, and it's legit gonna have you like, oh, it's like that.
So you
like,
can get them thick and slim.
Yeah, that's another thing that got me. We keeping it real here in this situation, bro. The simple fact that Michael B. Jordan had to play as two different characters, and he literally got doggone two different women. Like, and it is just so freaking crazy to sit here and be able to be like literally to have you doggone this one and then have this one here, but at the same time it creates that dynamic that is just so crazy. And I feel like that's what made his performance so crazy as well, because like the total difference in both of these characters and their love language and how they do stuff and how they handle everything is so freaking crazy.
Yeah. And honestly, I really feel like this movie is really for our African American culture. It definitely is. It goes back into the time period of slavery, and them fighting through it, but also like just racism in general. It does touch base on that. It goes over like a brief overview of what some traumas had happened during that time period, and like just racism in general. So it definitely touched base on a lot of things, just family, racism, like just culture. It touched base on every single thing, and I'm just like, I was like, y'all said I was gonna be scared, but okay, it wasn't too bad. I did jump a couple times. I did jump.
Yes, you did. You know,
but I'm scary. I'm easily spooked.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
But, easily spooked.
One thing I also could say, even with like the simple fact that this is definitely a predominantly a situation like of a African American like type of vampire movie and stuff like that. It also, Ryan was able to include all these different cultures into this, because it's not just, you know what I'm saying, just predominantly black people in this stuff. He also has, like, say, more white people, like, of course, like the girl that played like one of the love interests, like I said, we just fresh out the movie and everything, like say Haley Stanfield, she played her part amazing in this marriage. Like, and I'm telling you right now, as a guy, fellas, when you go see this movie, I'm telling you right now, bro, just look at me, bro.
She got the
this one scene. No, this one scene right that she gonna say that is gonna be so crazy, and you just gonna be like,
Tell them what the scene is.
No. I'm gonna let them see it, and I want, doggone, when you go see this movie after you don't watch this review, I want you to come back here and comment it down below. Like, I want you to be like, bro, that you wouldn't fold instantly. Like, haha, yeah, let's go. I'm telling you right now, like,
come back to this video and drop it in the comments.
Like, drop in the comment and be like, doggo Cal, I got you. I'm with you, bro. Fold it.
Fold it.
But
like it ain't on piece
like
of paper.
In general, the way I can tell you that I loved this movie so bad is, bros, because I'm telling you right now, going up on the wall. Because we're gonna rearrange the back and everything and stuff like that to show all our little movie posters and stuff, but it's going up on the wall. Cause this right here, it was absolute great movie. I don't completely like too many movies that much anymore. That be about 2 hours, but at the same time, like, I feel like it was so quick.
Like yeah,
I feel like it really went quick in the way that he did everything. Mm-hmm. You could tell. Like, I think the budget for this movie I seen was only $90 million. And that's the thing that I be hating about these movies nowadays, that they be spending about 150, 200 million, close to $300 million to make these movies, and then they be sucky. But it be the ones that be having a lower budget that be 10 times better.
I really feel like the reason why it was that much, possibly because of just like the setting itself, and like how much they probably took to build that kind of setting for this movie. That's probably what made it cost. And then along on top of that, like the goriness, like
the costume design, the makeup and stuff,
the freaking bites, they looked it
like so totally graphic.
Like, dude shot cornbread in the face, and I'm sitting, I'm just like, his whole face gone.
Yeah, that's not no spoiler because you seen it in the trailer.
Yeah, you see it in the trailer, but it's just like, how the world is so much, and that's what you would think would make you feel like it's gonna be a scary movie, but it comes at a good moment that makes you, it's not as scary.
Yeah,
but coming from a very easily spooked person, I only jumped like 3 times, so there goes to say something.
Yeah, and then the love factor in this as well, doggone. It's also, in a certain type of way, a romantic type of movie and a really heartfelt type of movie as well. It has serious heartfelt moments in here that I really did like that they incorporated, even in the course of all the madness of everything that was going on. Like, you could feel the intensity of the love between, especially with Michael B. Jordan's characters with his love interests. Like, the love that these two characters have for these women that they're associated with and they're with in this movie is freaking crazy. It's like it really is a freaking good movie. And I would like to look at it. I would look at it again probably, but at the same time, I feel like it's one of them type of movies that I'm good with looking at it to the one time and then being like, I really liked it, that movie. If I see it and it just pop up and I want to look at something, then okay, cool. But at the same time, like, I don't just pop up and say I want to watch these types of movies, like kind of semi horror kind of films or whatever. I don't just sit there and be like, I want to sit there and watch this again. But I would definitely look at it again, because it was a great movie. I would
definitely recommend. I'm not too much of a bigger fan of IMAX.
Yes,
but
I was about to say that.
You need,
yes,
must watch it in IMAX.
Yes,
because it's so much better. It was one part in the movie where, like, the screen, it seemed like it was shrunk, and then it just got bigger because it was like it was intensifying the moment, and it was just so freaking chef's kiss. Like, you gotta see it. You gotta see it in IMAX, no doubt about it.
Yeah, because I seen Ryan Coogler said that most companies, they try to tell you to go see this movie in IMAX, but literally I seen him break down, even with the lenses and everything about the aspect ratio, that literally you needed to watch this to get the full effect of like these different scenes and how they shot with these different cameras, and they did it with IMAX cameras. So the only way to really get the full experience of the movie that you will really enjoy is to watch it in IMAX. Most movies say that, but it's just like this movie right here, I couldn't have seen this. And then another thing too, the music itself in this doggone movie is its own character. I like, not trying to quote anything somebody else done said, but this literally, like, if it wasn't for the music in this, like I say, in a lot of these scenes, it would be like, bro, what's going on? The music is such a big part in this movie. You need the music,
I feel like,
to have these certain scenes that go on.
Because in all honesty, during that time period, that's what the African American culture relied on. They relied on music to pump them through, to make sure that they was, being able to work at a steady pace and also, keep their spirits up. And it's like, that's why music is such a big factor inside of this movie, because of how uplifting it is to, when you're in those times, you need those spirits to be lifted and, have fun and basically things like that. And I feel like that's the reason why the music was so impactful, because you know how you feel like after a long day of work or something, you just want to chill, and sometimes you just want to watch a movie, or you want to listen to music. You just want to have your calm down moment. That's where the music really became like, that's where it really toned in, and it was just like, oh my God, this is good. This is really, really good. And I love Sammy. Like, Sammy voice.
Yes, bro. Like I say, that young man, bro, he literally has a good doggone like future ahead of him, especially if he stays with Ryan doggone. I mean, Ryan uses, pretty much all of Ryan Coogler's movies, Michael B. Jordan have been in it. So I definitely can't see no reason why he wouldn't use Sammy again in something else, because I feel like the kid can play in something else as well.
Yeah.
He really did a great job in the movie. Like I say, he's really, because even from the trailers, as I'm pretty sure you kind of seen with the music aspect of it, he's like, I can just go ahead and tell you right now, he's what really brings the vampire aspect into this. Because I can tell you right now, they're coming literally because of him. So like, just to throw that out there, you can see it from the trailer because of the whole aspect about how they say music can, break the veil, or just, like bring spirits, from the past and future and stuff like that. He is the key to that in this situation. He brings that whole next aspect into this. So that's what, like, I feel like, doggo, he had just as much as the biggest part as Michael B. Jordan did as well. You know what I'm saying? It's just the simple fact that Michael B. Jordan character was like, he had two of them. Yeah. You know what I mean? But
because his voice is what really called the vampire child. But honestly,
bro, it was a great movie, bro.
It really was. It
like,
really was.
Go
I encourage anybody to go see it in IMAX. Even if you are very easily spooked.
Yeah.
Go watch it, because it really is it really is good. Like, I promise you, you're not gonna be as scared as you think you are, because it wasn't really scary.
Yeah.
But I was about to say, what else was I gonna say?
And I like how they wrapped it up too. That's another thing. The ending did not leave me unfulfilled. I loved how they did the ending. The ending was definitely chef's kiss, like she said. And there are, it's not really two post-credit scenes, because some like, if you think about Marvel movies, post-credit scenes come like literally after the last little part. It's literally like a scene is going on as the credits is going on, and then after that little part, there's a part. So that's the post-credit scene. And I feel like that really brought it all together, and the ending of it just was like, okay, this ended well. Like, he ended it off good. I didn't leave unfulfilled about something.
I would definitely like another one, just because. But I feel like it wouldn't be this. It wouldn't be the same. It definitely is a standalone movie. You only need one.
Yeah.
But if he did make a second one, I don't know how he would spend that one.
I feel like when you see the movie, you would definitely see why we feel like it don't need, like, this would just be a one-off thing. If he did make another one, it would be based off of something else that you will see at the end of this movie. But like I say, all we really trying to say is that for sure I think this might be the longest we done talked about a movie, to be real. Like, if you go back and look at our movie reviews, I really think this the longest we talked about a movie,
because it's so much going on in it. Like, and you honestly have to appreciate the craft. Like,
yeah, like, it was a masterpiece.
So much going on in it. Honestly, I wouldn't even really put this in a horror. Like, I would put this as thriller.
Yeah,
like, I would put this as thriller, not in a horror category. But I would say gory. I would say thriller and gory, but I wouldn't say horror. But it definitely hit the mark for me. I don't know how everybody else feel, but you guys let us know what you feel like in the comments.
Yeah, man. But like I said before, man, if you guys want to support the channel money right now, man, hit that link in the description. Come Patreon, or not, subscribe, tell a friend to keep running us up. We're gonna see y'all in the next one, man.
Peace.